What's up, people? What other? I can't stumble. I'm stumbling over my words. Seconds in. How we doing, peeps? There we go. Bit more centered on. How we doing? I will be with you in just a second. I'm trying to find my stream chat. I do this far too often. Where are we? Come on now. Play ball with me today, YouTube. Honestly, I will forever berate YouTube's live studio tab because it's awful. There we go. Okay. Now can I see you? Any day now. Any day now. There we go. Medium in, what's up? Noodle, I see you guys. Johan, what's up? Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Medium Movement, I don't recognize you, my brother, in here. Apologies if I'm mistaken. I try and remember everybody's names and I don't recognize yours. How you doing? Johan, of course. Noodle as well. I don't know. Of course, I mean, I do think McGregor did. Yes, again, I'm not going to sit here and say what I think because I think that's a messy way to go and people are always going to have their words. But I saw a good point that the court, there was seem to be, according to a lot of people and the transcripts, there was some inconsistencies, right? Inconsistencies with what she was saying and her testimony. But there was the stuff about her bruises and stuff, which must have been so overwhelmingly in her favor that it was within reason to find McGregor guilty. So there you go. But no, I mean, to be honest, I think a lot of it is down to, in a lot of ways, I'm not surprised because of McGregor's character in the past, right? That's it's not a good look, right? Yeah, interesting, Tramp. Listen, I haven't. I will speak on that. It's fine. It's not bad in my opinion. It's gonna grow out, and anyway, I need to wash it properly anyway because I have fucking salt spray in it, which I haven't washed out. So it will be better, I promise. It's just the same. It's just shorter. See, I just need the front fixed a little bit. But yeah, listen. It's a tricky one, right? I have to be careful where I step when I say these things. Time for the switch move. What do you mean? What's up, Astro? Are you going? Oh, that was you saying interesting, right? Cool. Copy that. What do you think of Islam speaking on the McGregor situation? I mean, it doesn't help, but I also don't blame them. They've never liked McGregor. I think it's not some sort of secret, right? So I can't really fault them. I mean, listen, they're entitled to say whatever they want about the man. He's just been found, liable in a civil court for, I can't really say the words, can I? But for that. So there you go. McGregor calls out the corrupt government. No. It's nothing to do with that. That's just a complete scapegoat. Don't give me that, man. Come on, brother. You know it isn't that. Give over, bro. What are you talking about? That's just stupid conspiracies, man. You think about the character of this man and all the stuff he's done in the past, and you really don't think this is something he would do? Because I think it is. If you ask me. Listen, I mean, think about how many incidents have we seen McGregor in the past where he's beaten that old guy up in the bar, being a public nuisance, cases of infidelity allegedly and stuff like that. It's never been a good look for McGregor, which is why something like this, it doesn't surprise me. So, you're still losing me though. I don't know what you mean. Should the UFC pay John Jones the FMU money? Yes, they absolutely should. It's the biggest fight they can make right now and possibly over the last 5 years. So, what is FU money though is the question. I don't know. I mean, I think Jones is on like 8 mil or something like that. He's on a lot of money as it is. Maybe not that much, actually. I don't know. He's on a lot. I think he's the second most paid fighter in the UFC outside of McGregor. So, I don't know. Let's say 10 mil. I don't know. I don't know what his base contract is. So. Did I read the transcripts? Yes, I did. But there's also overwhelming evidence in the other way to do with the bruises and stuff. So, and I didn't read the transcripts. I don't think the transcripts are actually available. It's what the media have reported and summarized them, just for the record. But yeah, no, I mean, they know more than we do. The jury know more than we do. So I'm not going to sit here and disagree with what they're saying here. They freed James Lawrence. I don't know about him. I heard he was the other guy, right? I don't think they freed him. I just think he was found not liable, right? So listen, I don't know. Woman claiming essay for a bag is a story as old as time. Yeah, it's statistically not true though. So it statistically is not the case. Like it's just a crazy take. So you're moving from that to so which is it then? Is it McGregor being shut down for his opinions on certain things, or is it the woman? Or is it both? Because if it's both, let alone either of them, that sounds like quite an extreme alignment of circumstances, So What do you think happened? I think she was on board initially, and then regretted cheated on her husband, tried to leave, and then Connor didn't let her leave. And then yeah, I think that's pretty reasonable. I think that's pretty reasonable. Obviously, with what we've learned from the summaries of the things, I think that's a fair argument in a lot of ways that she was obviously on board in some capacity. But I don't think that a lot of people seem to think, particularly people who love McGregor, seem to think that makes him immune or exempt from this or innocent when it doesn't, because you can revoke consent. You can just revoke consent if you're not comfortable. Then even though you might have been initially, then that's still not okay, right? So I don't understand why people can't seem to get to that point in logic. So yeah, with that regard, I think that's definitely a possibility, maybe. But we'll, again, if that is the case, then McGregor is still very much liable. And I say liable because it wasn't a criminal case, so he's not technically guilty. He's been found liable, and it's more probably than not that he's done it. Essentially, we dealt with vigilante justice. The court incentivizes false allegations. I don't think it does, mate. Most cases never even go to court at all, let alone even 2 steps behind that. So I think you're definitely just wrong there, my man. Yeah. I can't believe you're saying both. That's a crazy stretch, brother. Truly, it is. All that to defend a man who we know is of not good moral standing and character. So I don't really understand how you can come to that conclusion. To be honest with you, I really can't, because how many times has McGregor's done stuff like this? Put it this way: if this was John Jones, would you be having the same argument? Because I would be also saying he's guilty, obviously. But if I'm putting the shoes on your feet here, if that's the right saying, I mean, if you're going with that argument, then obviously not. Like Jones's moral character and standing and previous transgressions point towards that he's probably more than likely would do something like this. Well, yeah, I'm talking about Connor necessarily, but you get where I'm coming from. We'll have to see what the high courts have to say. Have I gone? Oh, fuck, I lagged out. I think we're back. We good now? I don't know. I think we're chill. There we go. We're sweet. We're sweet. Apologies for that, guys. Don't know what happened there. I did watch Trudy Breakdown. He made some interesting points. I don't really like the guy anymore as much as I used to, since he went down a bit of a rabbit hole of saying weird conspiratorial stuff. But he's all right. I'm good, Nitesh, man. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? My only problem is I kept up with the trial, and even though I think he did, the case was very poorly presented, and I didn't think the case was strong enough. Yeah, I mean, there's fair arguments there. But the thing is, we haven't seen the pictures of the bruises and stuff, and that was all the big. That clearly seems to be the big indicator that he did do what they're alleging he did. So we don't know. We haven't seen them. So I'm gonna take the court's word for it, and the outcome's the outcome. And it doesn't surprise me. McGregor is the guy. He's the guy to do something like this. He is. This is what I mean. How many times have we seen this man in the news over the last few years for various stuff along these lines, right? It's like, come on, I just saw on the news that Bert is sweeping for the UK. What is Bert? Is that a hurricane or something? There's been a flooding? No, I'm good, man. I mean, it's been a lot of wind. It's been very windy. So I guess there's that. It's been very, very, very windy over the last couple of days, but that's about it. We're okay here. Not really much else. A little bit of rain, but nah, we're chilling. We're chilling. But yeah, I mean, listen, it's a messy. Again, I'm gonna repeat. It is. I've got to be careful with how I speak on it, because it's. Again, the court knows more than we do, right? I'm just saying what I think, give or take, and I think what is in a lot of ways just the sensible way, the sensible opinion, personally. There you go. Sweatshirt sick, bro. You got good taste, Tricky. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's a little bit bold. I don't usually wear purple and orange, definitely not together, but I like it. I like it. But I thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I almost think it's kind of Halloween themed, and I know we're not in October anymore, but it does have that sort of Halloween colorway, right? What's up, Wolf? Appreciate you, brother. No, listen, it's all right. I like this. I mean, the sides and back are slick. I just need to give it a good proper wash and dry through. But yeah, it's good, man. It's good. I appreciate it. I agree. I love McGregor as a fan, but he's always been a bit off his rocker since got big money. Even before the Mayweather fight, there was some signs. And I know there's a lot of stuff that even the general public don't even know about. Again, I won't say anything specific because it's kind of unsubstantiated, but it fits along with his character and the things he would do. And we know about his infidelity. We know about his rampant alcohol and drug use. It's like, it's not surprising, is it? Really? It's not a good look for him, is my point. So I'd understand in a lot of ways why the jury in any capacity would have some sort of preconception that he's a bad person and he would do something like this. Because character matters. He's not a good person, but regardless of this case, he's not a good person, is he? So I I don't really know how you can defend him, to be honest with you. I really don't. When exactly around Bath, okay. Yeah, not too close to me, but I've never been. I'd like to go. West London, yeah, we're safe down in London at the moment. Got the little McGregor edits. Nah, keep him up, man. It's not the end of the world. I hate McGregor since the Mayweather crap and him punching the old bloke. Exactly, man. Like, when you do stuff like that, this was years ago. You got to remember, this actual incident was years ago. So it's like, this isn't something new. This is not some sort of new revelation, you know? This is just how it is. I feel so bad for the... I don't know if I do, to be honest with you. I mean, I do and I don't. We don't know the ins and outs, so it's hard to say. Again, I'll repeat that. But, you know, she stayed with him outside, you know, throughout of everything, and I don't really know why. So I don't know. It's a tricky one, man. Yeah, it's, in regards to her, it's a tough one to really say. We don't really know what's going on with her intentions and stuff, and there is some sympathy there for sure, because McGregor is clearly just batshit insane. But I'm so coked out about this point, nothing even surprises me. Exactly, that's why. 7 years ago, I think it was in 2019 or 2018, something like that. Yeah. Oh, Chandler flattens McGregor. I hope too, man. I would love for that shit. If McGregor even fights again, which I don't think he will, but if he does by some miracle, then yes, I fully hope to see that man lying unconscious on the canvas. There you go. Yeah, the Macau card was great. I only managed to catch some of it because I was out, but it was... I know, saying that, it was in the morning, wasn't it? I caught about the second half, really, probably from about the last few prelims and then most of the main card. It was good. It was a great little card. Mate, that head kick knockout, sheesh. Crazy. Women care less about infidelity than men, generally speak. Okay, you're just waffling, brother. Do you think McGregor will fight again? No, I don't. And if he does, I want him to fight Chandler. But I almost don't, because I think he could probably beat Chandler. By the time they fight, Chandler will probably be pushing 40. And I know McGregor's getting on a bit as well, but it's a different, you know, he's still a big difference between 36 odd and 40 or whatever it is. So I don't know. Personally, I don't know. Give him his hardest challenge. Give him a Harchev for the vibes. Just so we can see him get his face pounded into the canvas. That's it. Khabib should come out of retirement to put him in his place. That, I would pay good money for that as well. Cinco, yeah, man. I mean, there's so many good knockouts. The spinning wheel kick, yeah, as you say. The Salikov one. Whew. Mate, good card. But they're using the old or new gloves. Lonnie Kavanagh one as well. Good, really good fight with that one. He did really well. Close fight, but he did well. Loved it. Thought Nikita threw the case away when she obviously started lying on stand, saying Conor was talking dirty about his Khabib loss. I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm not sure what you're talking about there. So you might have to let me know. I'm not actually sure what you mean. Now that I'm out the blue ones. That's why I got to be careful when I speak on it, because I don't know the direct ins and outs. New gloves. Oh, interesting. So still a lot of finishes then. Bisping was being a twat, was he? To Sanko, what was he saying? I like Bisping, so I hope nothing too bad. US fans really got the UK treatment. Yeah, now you know how it feels. You know how it feels, man. I mean, we had to... It was us. For us, it was in the morning, so it was an interesting one for us. But now you know how it feels having to stay up every Saturday for... We get used to it, to be fair, but... Do you think it's a problem when the UFC themselves say who the GOAT is? Do they? I don't think in the UFC... That no one speaks directly for the company. Listen, I know Dana White is the figurehead, but his views aren't necessarily the views of everyone at the company, are they? And he doesn't claim to be, so... I don't know. It is always a debate between fans. I mean, it's a matter of opinion. It's never fact. It doesn't matter. Like, no other sport shoves down our throat the bestest. I know, it's kind of a running joke, but they used it to promo. Listen, it worked really well. Credit to Dana in a lot of ways. That whole shtick he was doing for months before, it worked. It clearly worked in selling pay-per-views for 309. It did. I don't know the numbers for it, but, you know, it definitely... I'm sure it had an effect. Bit cheeky and it came across as bad because you can't see them smiling at each other. Yeah, no, I don't think it's anything crazy. Bisping's Bisping, bro. You know what he's like. Why does everyone hate McGregor, but everyone conveniently forgets Tyson was convicted of the same thing and loves him? Yeah, it's an interesting one. I think a lot of that is because of time. I don't particularly love Mike Tyson. I think it's because of time, and it was a long time ago, and a lot of people now weren't alive back then, so they don't have the same moral attachment to it, I guess. But equally, a lot of people who were alive back then feel the same way and like him. So I don't know. Maybe it's because he served his time in some capacity, even though it wasn't enough. I don't know, man. Again, it was also a different time as well. I don't think that such punishment was really held to the same standard as it is now. I'm sure if he was convicted of it now, it would have a lot worse repercussions than it did back then, in terms of public standing, more specifically. Said that Conor, yeah, make me tap like Khabib did 3 times. That did not happen. I think it could have done. He's a fucking madman. I don't. I've seen that point a lot of the time, and I listen. Why would you make that up? I'm sorry, but you wouldn't make that up. Saying that, what, like, it's a bit weird, isn't it, to make that up? It almost sounds so wild that he probably did say it to me. It cuts Sank off a lot. Yeah, it's just Bisping, bro. He's not my favorite. I love him a lot, of course, but he's not probably not my favorite. He wouldn't be on my main 3 if I had to pick a dream commentary desk. He wouldn't be my main 2. I'd probably pick DC, Joe, and Anik, DC, and Felder. Those 3 would be my picks. Or like that promo about John when he said he was the GOAT. Yeah, I know. And the Trump shit. Yeah, I know, unrelated, but you know how it is. Sound like something McGregor says a skit joke, but that is what she said. Listen, I think he probably said it. I think I know she was quoting him, but I think he probably said that. He sounds a bit mental. We don't know. Again, you got to understand, it's not something he would say, but he's a showman, right? So he's going to be different behind closed doors, for better or worse. And in this case, probably worse, because we know what kind of man he's like. If this is the stuff he's doing in the public eye, not what I've just mentioned there, but all the stuff he's done, transgressions out in public, imagine what he's like behind closed doors. More unhinged. So like McGregor's a fighter, but him as a person, yeah, I agree with that. You can appreciate his work and what he's done in the sport in terms of what he did for MMA as a sport. I think that's fine. You still hate the guy. That's probably about where I stand on it. What would Thomas have done to Stipe? Oh mate, it would have been over inside 30 seconds, a minute, 100%. Honestly, honestly, there's no even debate there. I would have put a bet on inside a minute for a first round knockout. Truly. Golden Cruz and Fitzgerald. I like Fitzgerald, but you got to have the GOAT John Anik on there for me. And I wouldn't put Cruz on there either. He's just a bit too annoying. Exactly. Felder doesn't go on the side quests. I know. That's the problem with DC, but DC and John are always great vibes. I just prefer DC and John to DC and Joe, personally. I think they're a better combo. I feel like you have to have John Anik on there. He's the GOAT. He just is the GOAT, man. So good. I can't believe he actually spoke to me, even if it was like 2 words. Getting to briefly speak to John Anik was a not a life goal ticked off of mine, but it was a pretty cool moment. I now firmly believe Francis and Tom beat John in 2 rounds. I don't know about Francis. I actually think John has a good chance against Francis, personally. Tom would beat him, though, for sure. In fact, I think Francis and John is a really close fight. I think if it goes outside the second, I think John would work him, but Tom would beat both of them. But Tom would beat both of them. But I think Tom would finish Francis pretty early as well. I do. That 1-2 down the pipe, same way AJ caught him in the boxing ring. I think Aspinall would do it in the MMA cage. Rewatched Tapora versus Hall. Joe Rogan's commentary made me cringe. No, Ryan Hall, he has got high level BJJ. So a style that didn't work against Ilya. It might look like he's rolling around like that, but he maybe does look like that, but there is skill to it. Believe me, I have been leg locked and Imanari rolled too many fucking times to say otherwise. Do you think that Ngannou could ever make a return to the UFC? No, he's not coming back. No. Not as long as Dana White's here, no. What are the UFC sucking up to Jones and forcing... I don't think they're forcing DCs to do so. If anything, it's the opposite. How many times has Dana White made a point that the fighters can, generally speaking, say whatever they want to say? You know, you can criticize guys like Dana for a lot of things, but I don't think that's one of them. You know, to an extent, I think some things aren't okay. But, you know, DC's always been allowed to voice his opinion. I just don't think he's asked to really continue the beef. You know, he's happy to let sleeping dogs lie. I don't think the UFC are forcing him to do so. Oh, legitimizing the cow. I guess. Yeah, that shouldn't be counted. Or sure. I mean, it's the promo game. For promos, I understand, but on like pay-per-views and stuff, nah, I agree. He's a company man. I mean, sure, but he is still a fighter. He's done his job, you know. I don't know. Think the UFC signs Harry Hardwick? I hope he signs both of them. I know George lost on the Contender Series a year or 2 ago, right? Maybe he wasn't ready for it then. But he was a pretty good dude. In fact, who was that guy he fought? Because I remember he had a lot of... I know George Hardwick was the favorite in that fight. Let's have a look, shall we? Yeah, that guy he fought. To be fair, he lost his UFC debut. So there you go. I don't know, but he had a cancelled fight with Guram Kutadadze, which is interesting. So I don't know. But I'd like to see both of them. It just if you're gonna sign one, you may as well sign both. It's the promo package. It's too easy not to. How about Kavanaugh too? Yeah, man. I mean, of course, I was big on him, and obviously the connection with Will and the pod and stuff, and GBTT. Of course, I really was really pining for him to do well. Yeah, he looked really good, man. Really slick. Again, gets a really tough opponent too. That guy had a lot of hype around him, so it was a good little matchup at flyweight, and you could just see the guy's skilled as fuck. That switch into that spinning wheel kick. I don't if that's the right term. I'm probably wrong there, but man, he's good, bro. He's very good. I think they asked him to, and he's okay with it. I don't think Dana forces anything. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just a case of DC being mature. I think part of him wants John to walk away so John can stay undefeated. If you're talking about Dana, yeah, I guess so. Or are you talking about DC? They only sign through Contender Series now? No, they do sign straight up. They do sign straight up. I think with the Contender Series, it's just an easier path because one, it gives these guys experience and they can sort of weed out who's good and who's not. And also because they can pay them fuck all, which is probably the bigger reason. But no, I know they do make exceptions, but I think more than often than not, they just sign them straight up anyway. When he came out, I was like, look at this donkey's haircut. He gave my respect very quickly. Yeah, man, he's legit as hell, bro. Very, very good fire. Fast as fuck. Got good power. Really, he got hurt as well in the second. I think it was in the second round. He got clipped pretty bad. But he rallied, and that's the mark of a good fight. I always say that. I think it's harder to come back from that level of adversity than it is to just be knocked out cold, because obviously it's a different ball game, right? But it takes a certain character and bottle to be able to do stuff like that. That's what champions are made of. I know it sounds cliche, but it really is true. Rashad Evans did the same thing when John lost to Reyes, went on a John PR tour. Ugh, don't even. A Reyes fight, I will never. Honestly, I remember watching that live and I was so pissed, bro. God. How close is Hamzat and Dricus? I don't know, man. It's such a hard fight to call. Anytime Dricus fights, I have no idea who to. I never bet on a Dricus fight, because he's just so awkward, and you never know how anyone's going to match up against him. Hence why I'll never bet on any of his fights, generally speaking, unless there's an outlier. Just because he's so weird to watch, you don't know what's going to happen. I did see that, Hank. I don't know what the hell was going on with that. Mike Perry's whole thing. Fuck knows, brother. Oldberg, Ozdemir went to a decision. Yeah, I mean, yeah, same. I thought Oldberg would probably clip him, but it was a fairly close fight, competitive one. Thanks, Kel. Yeah, I mean, there's so many good knockouts the other night, man. It was a good card. Nice change of pace after a long streak of boring fights, I think. Yeah, I agree, Tyrone. To an extent, I do agree. It's all about egos, really, ain't? We frozen? Oh shit! What the fuck's happened? Damn. All right. That is not a good look for me either. Holy shit. You guys, yeah, you still hear me. I don't know what's going on here. I think my OBS is fucked up or something. Or my camera. What the fuck? Look at this. All right, we're just gonna. What is going on right now? What the fuck? Can we come back right now? Okay, this is strange. Interesting. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna try and run this back. You guys can still hear me, right? So we're good. I don't know what is going on. Not like my camera's overheating or anything. Not the norm. I don't really know what the fuck is actually going on right now. Roll with it. We're gonna roll with it. I'll catch up with chat in a second. All right, let's see if it plays ball now. I've just fucked up my. Hopefully this works. No. What the fuck? OBS is fucking up with my shit right now. Holy fuck. Why? Why are we doing this today? Literally, my camera's on, so I don't know. I think OBS has just fucked me up. Let me add an. Okay, hang on. New idea. New idea unlocked. New idea. Okay. Go capture device. Try this again. Right, did that work? No? Okay, sit one. We got no camera. I mean, what the fuck is going on? Honestly, I have no clue anymore, boys. I don't know why it's not working. Yeah, like the stream. Well, yeah, I appreciate that, Wolf. Thank you. Got potential. I don't know. It's good to see new fighting promos really kick out here and start to do well. I'm happy about that. The more the merrier. I think UFC, the less monopoly the UFC has is always is the best. So I don't know, but it's the level of competition is interesting because that guy who fought Yoel didn't look like he wanted to be anywhere in there. So no clue. Wanted to go over your channel. I don't know about that, Simon. I don't know about that. I mean, maybe he did. Maybe he heard me. Maybe he heard me saying that sort of shit. What is going on with this? I'm trying here, guys. I'm really trying for you guys. I do not know. No, still frozen. What the fuck? Okay, hang on. Like, new effort. So I remember this happened a while ago, and it just did not. It just decided to straight up give up on me. So we're gonna try this one more time. If not, I don't know. We might have to go. I appreciate you guys for sticking around. I know my beautiful little face is helpful, but don't need it. Just straight up not working. My cam link thing is just. We're rolling without it. I don't know. Cameras are born. He's a born victim of a thing. Maybe restart the stream. I don't know if that would work. I did this last time, and it didn't work. If I the thing is, I'd have to shut my OBS, and I don't really want to. Also, it splits it into 2 archives. It's just like, I have no clue. I did see the Tottenham game. Yeah, man. I did. Yeah, crazy, crazy. Didn't think it'd be that. I had thought Spurs would have a chance, but not like that. Wow, what is going on? I'm trying everything here, guys. I don't not know why. Right, let me get rid of that. I'm literally just fighting for my life in OBS right now. Yeah, it's not having it. Can I give you guys something else? Maybe I'll give you no, that's not it. Where is he? No. Where's Rogan at? Where is he? There he is. There he is. No, actually no, do we want Rogan? Or do we want where's the no. I have there he is. Hang on. There we go. We can sit with this. This is the best photo ever made, and I wish I could shake the hand. Whoever made it. Stream emojis will know. There you go. We're gonna that is Usman out cold. I fucking love this photograph. I'll play the camera. Yeah, I've done it, man. I've done that's what I've been doing while I've sort of moved away from my mic. I don't know why it's not working, but crazy work. But listen, while I try and sort this out, you guys can feast your eyes on that image if you haven't already. It's peak. All right, let me just do a complete shutdown of the camera. Honestly, I think it's an OBS thing. Like, desynced with my fucking camera. I don't know. Got a blue light. It needs to be green, and it's not green. Why aren't you green? Killing me here, guys. I don't know. No clue. Maybe it is an overheating thing. I don't know. But he's saying that it should just turn on. There's no reason this shouldn't work. Nope. See, same problem. That is a horrendous image. Pink, you missed my camera dying, my man. And it's just not working. Hence why you just saw that. It was a frozen image of me before. I have no clue why that's happened. But we've just been talking the McGregor case. This, that, and the other. Yeah, yeah. Listen, I don't know why the camera's not working. I think it's to do with my cam link thing. I don't know. But again, I almost feel like this is a better image than my webcam. This is just better. So you you actually, in a lot of ways, you've come to a better part of the stream because it's just this is peak. This image is peak. And again, I'm going to reiterate, I don't know who made it, but I want it. I want it. I want the credit. I want to credit the man who made this, or woman, or person. But it's peak. It's goated. It's goated. I remember seeing this do the rounds on Twitter after Leon knocked him out, and I could not stop laughing. It is the Todd Howard streaming. You know, it's so jank. I honestly, if I reset my OBS or stop streaming, I could probably get it to work, but I don't really want to do that because it's just going to be a pain in the fucking ass. Like, that is so jarring. So we're gonna roll without it. I don't know why. Sucks. This has happened once before. I actually remember. I think this was the animal stream. Was it the animal stream when this happened? If anyone's here for that, when we did, was that the same stream? It was one of those like that where it just descended into chaos because I didn't have my camera and we started comparing animals. In fact, we can do that. We can so fucking do that. Well, maybe I should get a. I tell you what, I could do a tier list thing. That's what I'll do. I'll tell you what. Fuck it. We'll run a little tier list. We'll run a little tier list. Let's do that. I'm gonna get up an MMA tier list. You guys tell me what you want, because since I can't do webcam, hopefully I can sort of salvage this fucking stream. I can salvage this shit. Okay, UFC strikes. I'm just looking at power punchers. We've done that before. MMA styles, best bantamweights of all time. Trivia, nah. UFC divisions. Would you best trash talkers? I mean, I'll go with it. Will just be fighters. So I don't know now because there's going to be a lot of guys who aren't trash talkers in there. So I don't want to do that. Let's have a look. I think we do best strikers. We didn't do. We haven't done that. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We'll tier list these strikers. I would do the trash talkers one if there was more of them. There's a shit ton of these guys to go through. Okay, let's try this. We go. Now you can hear me, right? Sweet. Sorry about that. Cool. Okay. I think we're good. Oh no, my webcam's still there. Hell no. Fake webcam. That's not there. No, I'm not giving the frozen cam. I look so fucking violent there. I didn't see it, man. I didn't see it. My fucking stream chat was blocking the corner of it. Okay, we're gonna run with this now. I gotta move my mic so I can actually talk to you guys. Okay, we're gonna roll with this. Hopefully you see it okay. Who the fuck is that? Is that? I don't want to say the wrong name. Just because I don't want to say the wrong name. Someone help me out here, guys. Maybe I am the casual. I think I know who it is, but I don't want to get it wrong. So you guys are gonna have to help me out, man. It is Randy Brown. All right, sweet. I wasn't wrong. And I'm not just saying that. I did think it was Randy Brown. I just don't want to get it wrong. I'm honest. All right. I think he's clean. You know, clean is an interesting term here. I think that's fair. Holloway, not easy. Ozdemir, he's decent. Yarn, I think amazing is pretty fair. Or do we put him in? I don't. Is he in Supreme? No. I feel like we got a reserve. We got a reserve Supreme for like the legit top. Oh, it's Giga. Oh shit, it's Giga. Oh my god, it is. All right, they look the same. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. It is. They look the same. Well, he got cooked by Arnold Allen. He's a good striker, but he's got no cardio. But then again, it's striking, isn't it? I think that's fair. We'll put him above. My bad. No, Ali, my camera died, man. It died. So we were using the Usman photo. In fact, I'm actually going to bring that back up here real quick. Usman, get your ass up here, boy. Oh, not that big, please. No, thank you. Hold up. Can I grab this image, please? This is not my day. I'm trying to make it smaller. There we go. No, that's not it. Oh my god, this shit is killing me. There we go. Usman he's gonna be like my webcam picture. Sort of. Is it this webcam placeholder? He's there. You did make it, Julio, except my camera's dead, my man. So yeah, we're doing a striker list. My camera died about 10 minutes ago. So we're rolling without it, and you have that Usman picture as sort of a placeholder. There you go. And I also just accidentally mistook Kika Chikadze for Volkan Ozdemir. So it's a flying start to the tier list. Vincente Luque in his day, good, but I think we put him in decent at this point. Cyril Gane, overrated. Still good. Overrated can mean good. He's still good, but he's not amazing. Strickland, I think we got to put him in amazing. Below Piotr Jan, though, you know? Below Piotr Jan, I don't think he's at that level. But he is a good striker. He doesn't have the... I think you've got to combine the effectiveness, the knockouts, defensive, everything put together. Strickland has some elements like knockouts and stuff that he probably could. That lacks him from being up here, you know? Pedro Munoz, I mean, he's okay, but no. Chris Curtis, can be so good, but he's clean. But I don't like this. I'm going to put this in good. Call this good because it's such a dumb tier name. We'll just change that to good. We're going to change that to good. I think Curtis, maybe I'm being harsh on Curtis here. I put him in good. Why am I calling Usman about boy? What are you talking about, brother? Gaethje decent. Yeah, no, he's in good, bro. The amount of knockouts he's got. I get where you're coming from. I know the angle you're playing at. I understand it, but no. He's got to be in. He's got to be in. I mean, he's in good. He's definitely not in amazing, but he's in good. I'm going to put him here. Yeah, I think that's fair. Sarukian, functional, does what he needs to do. Decent striker, below Luke though. Volkov, I'm going to put him in good as well. I feel like we're going to get a lot of goods here today. Paulo Costa, overrated. Decent. Stipe. We're talking now, Stipe. He's going in bottom tier, man. He's going straight in bottom tier. Nah. We got to respect the heavyweight GOAT. I think decent's fair. I don't think his striking's all that anyway, even in his prime. Some decent hands. Bottom, yeah, his hands are not great. Poirier, he's got to be up there, man. The amount of finishes, like how many knockouts has this brother got? His hands are so good. Okay, that sounds sus. Don't clip that, please. Ian Gary, he's up here. I actually think he's better than a lot of these guys. I'm gonna put him. No, I think actually, I mean, these guys could all be interchangeable. They're both all so good. You know, money disrespect. How's it disrespect? His striking is ass. His striking defense is terrible, man. I think that's crazy work. Ian's not in good. Ian's in amazing, man. He's very good striker. That head kick over D-Rod, slick, man. Ian looked ineffective against MVP. Yeah, it's a fair point, but his styles make fights, man. MVP's got just such a different style. It's hard to really use him as a comparison because he's so unconventional, you know. So I don't think that's a fair argument. Yair is good. No. I think no, but we're talking pure striking. I think you've got to put him up here. I do. He's so versatile, man. I think you have to put him up there. No? Is that bad? I think that's fair. He's not in Supreme, though. Listen, styles do make fights, and I guess we have an argument we kind of have to use. Saying that I just talked about the MVP thing, so that's a bit contradictory, man. I don't know if I can put Yair in Supreme, though, brother. He's been clipped quite a few times. He's flashy, and what he does works quite well, but I don't think you can put him in Supreme. Because of the versatility and the danger, I think you got to put him in amazing, maybe near the bottom. Dan Hooker, not that great. He's indecent. It's functional. That Carlos Condit, yeah. In his day, absolute animal. I've got to put him in. I got top of good or amazing. He actually did a training session near me recently, which is kind of wild. I can't say where because I'm gonna get doxxed. But striking tennis, yeah, man. Yeah. Condit, where do we put him? Condit in amazing or good? What are we saying? I think I almost want to put him in amazing because man's the only guy, one of the only guys to even drop GSP. Man, he was this close to knocking out GSP. In fact, I might put him up. I don't think that's. I'll put him there for now. We can always move him. Jiu-Jitsu. Joseph Benavidez. Yeah. That's all right. That's fair, right? Can't say current Steven back in the day. Yeah, fair enough. All right, we'll go primes then. I did change. I was joking about the current Stipe, to be fair. I think even now, even prime Stipe striking was nothing to write home about. Most people aren't a heavyweight because the heavyweight is just a different ballgame. So I still think decent's fair for him. Corey Amazing Supreme. I think Corey's up there. Honestly, that guy's striking is so good. Saying that Yarn beat him, but is that a fair argument? I don't know. No, I don't know. Oh, I love Sandhagen striking though. I really do. I almost feel like I have to put him up there. Yeah. How should Holloway be in bottom tier, bro? You know that's bait, brother. Oh, I don't know where to put Corey. I don't know because Piotr beat him, but I don't know if that's an argument, right? Because I know Piotr beat him, but the versatility of Sandhagen and how effective he is with his striking is what makes him so good. I don't know, guys. What do you reckon? Corey and amazing, you reckon? Okay, all right. We'll do that. Arnold Allen in good, I think is fair. Perfect ranking for him. I think he's about. I think he's unstrung. He's actually underrated. You know, he took it to max in a lot of ways, so I put him up there. Gus on his day, we're talking about his primes, so I'm gonna put him good as well. I think that's fair. Silva, easy answer. Not even a debate there. Why is Holloway the only one in Supreme? His striking is effective, but minus the reckless KO and a tired eyes closed Gaethje. Holloway puts it together well, but recency bias. It's not recency bias, brother. I wanted Ilya to beat him. I still think Holloway's Supreme. I'm sorry, he has the record for the most significant strikes landed in a fight, and you're telling me he's not in Supreme. I'm sorry, give over, brother. I know you're a Topuria fan. I'm a huge Topuria fan. I wanted him to win, man. But I'm not going to sit here and say Holloway deserves to be in bottom tier. What are you talking about, man? Crazy. DJ amazing. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he's just a complete mixed martial artist, isn't he? I mean, I actually no, I don't think no. I'm putting him down, but that's no disrespect to him. I just think he's just so more well-rounded, man. Move Jan up. I don't think I can. I don't think I can move Jan up. I like him a lot, but no. Pierre beat Corey. I know he beat him with the strike. I'll swap them then. Fine. I'm happy to do that, but I'm not moving Jan up to Supreme. That's crazy work. We did this last week. Nah, man, we did power punches and we've done power punches and we've done goats. And it wasn't even part of the plan. It's just because my camera fucking died that we decided to do this. So, yeah, my camera died, Trayfield, like 10 minutes ago. Or my cam link cable died. So the feed's not working, essentially. It froze and never came back. Verriting good? No, man. I'm sorry. I put him in the bottom of good. Overrated, bro. This guy ruins fights because he doesn't fucking throw half the time. I'm sorry. So frustrating. GADM, I actually think he's a bit overrated. His striking is overrated a little bit because he's a little bit too one-dimensional. I'm actually going to put him in good as well. I'll put him near the top of good, but I'm happy to put him there. But I think that's exactly the right place for him. Yeah, striking, my man. Striking. Jan and DJ and Supreme? No, man. DJ, I'd maybe, but Jan's not going up there. What is being ranked? Striking, brother. Striking. I told you, brother. I told you. My camera died, Trayfield. I don't know why. TJ. Ooh, prime TJ. I don't think he doesn't go in Supreme, though. He doesn't. He's definitely an amazing, but not. I think right there is pretty. Right there? Yeah. I like that. I think that's pretty fair. Prime TJ is an animal, man. Really good striking, but no, not Supreme. Sean O'Malley. Really, really good striking. If we're talking striking alone, you got to put him up here as well. I'm going to put him in this pocket. We'll move them around afterwards. Song Yadong. That is Song Yadong, right? Don't flame me if I'm wrong. That rhymed. Oh, man above Hooker. Oh, yeah, my bad. I just dragged him in there. Yeah. That's my fault. I like Song Yadong. He's got good hands, man. He's going straight and good. I'll put him like right there. No, yeah, right there. Sean in Supreme? No, he's not. You're killing me right now. Get out of it. How's that O'Malley disrespect? He's near the top. Oh my god, you guys. Aljo, I think his striking's underrated, but it's nothing too crazy. I think top of decent is pretty fair. Jalen, same problem with him. A lot of just holes in his game, but pretty effective. I'm gonna put him. He's above Aljo. I'll put him in decent. Evloev. Actually, I as much as I hate this guy, underrated striking. Underrated striking. He's pretty good. I'd put him in good too. I'd put him like here. Actually, not bad at all. No, I hate the guy, but he's got good striking. He does. Did you get KO'd by one championship scrub? Yeah, and then knocked him out cold with one of the slickest finishes you're ever going to see. Out of his prime. I mean, he's just a straight right hand. Okay, we both know that's not true. And I'm not even his biggest fan, man. Holloway's not a supreme striker. He's amazing. Topuria easily carried the guy Holloway struggled with and got carried. We're not talking about MMA math, man. Holloway is really fucking good. Again, I understand. Listen, I understand if you put him in amazing, it's whatever. But the way some of you guys are disrespecting him is crazy work. And I've never been his biggest fan ever. Jamal Hill, actually pretty good striking. In fact, I'm putting him in amazing. He's actually very, very slick on the feet. I'm gonna put him. I'll put him near the bottom though, for sure. I think that's fair. Baikar France, good hands, good hands. He's near the top of good for me. I really like him a lot. Dominic Cruz. This is an interesting one. Because his style's so unorthodox, there's not really much of a benchmark. Prime Cruz. I'm happy to put him there, to be honest with you. The bottom of amazing. Prime Connor. Okay, I'm not even going to put him in. I'm not putting him supreme, even in prime. I mean, no, as well. You're not even ranking this guy. Actually, no, I got an idea. Wait. There we go. Hold up, guys. There you go. There you go. There we go. None of that. Fiziv, I fucking love this brother. Maybe I'm biased, but the way this guy fights, he's fucking awesome to watch. I do not care what people say. He's going right up here. Love that brother. John Jones, I think amazing as well. He's at the top of amazing. I think that's fair. Yeah. Listen, McGregor can sit down there. He's not going. He's not going nowhere else. Jeff Neal, underrated. Underrated. If Shavkat didn't have a chin made of fucking granite, he probably would have put him away. I'm going to put him near the top of good. We'll put him like right there. Fourth. We'll put him fourth in the good tier. As Silver Supreme. Oh, give over. We're talking about Prime, man. We're talking about Prime, hence why he's up there. Of course, I wouldn't have put him there if it was a different category at that point. We're talking about Prime, best strikers. Silver's obviously in Supreme, man. Jones to get a DV category. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, you're spitting, actually. Yeah. You know what? Fuck this double standard bullshit. You're right. I almost forgot. Domestic violence enjoyer. We're gonna go with that. I can't. Is that right? Yeah. Fuck it. Get in there, my man. Nice little pocket for you guys. There we go. This is a long ass tier list now. Brandon Moreno. He's an amazing as well. I like him a lot, but at the bottom, slick as fuck, but near the bottom. Shavkat. He's not as good as everyone says he is. Lower end of good for me. I'll put him like there. I think that's fair. Charles de Blancs. Does get clipped a lot. I don't know if I can put him that high, but he's definitely an amazing. The guy has just got fucking good hands, doesn't he? I'll put him at the bottom. I think that's actually pretty fair right there, you know? Why is Moicano at the bottom? Because he gets fucking nearly finished in like every fight, man. How many times has he been knocked out? Let's be real. Jones just striking. Okay, Daz, I know you're baiting me at this point. I ain't even going there. As Movzarin good because his striking is underrated. I don't like the guy, but he's actually got underrated striking. I'm standing on that. Nothing to write home about, but he's got underrated striking. Adrian Yanez, too one-dimensional. Lower end of decent. I think that's fair. Chris Curtis, he's a heavyweight. Good hands for heavyweight, I guess. Bottom of decent. Rosenstrike, the fat heavyweights, all of them. Is that Barboza? Is it crazy work to put Barboza up here? That high? Prime Barboza was an absolute animal. Is that crazy? Does he go higher? Barboza go higher, guys. Did I call Blades Chris Curtis? I did. Curtis Blades. No, leave me alone. I'm tweaking. My bad. I already ranked. No, it's because I saw Chris Curtis here. And I said him earlier. Leave it. All right. I did not mean to. I like Chris. I nearly called it again. I like Curtis Blades. All right, shush. Marchev, underrated striking, but also, actually, no, I'd say he's overrated at this point. Was underrated, now he's overrated in terms of his striking. I think we put him in good. It's more so his threat, it's the combination of MMA as a whole that makes him effective, so I'm going to put him there. But he does have good striking. We'll adjust afterwards, accordingly. All right, Masvidal, overrated. He's in good. He's the most good category striker I've ever seen. We'll put him high. Like, we'll put him reasonable. I think there's fair. We'll move these guys. Whitaker, Chinny does get clipped, but he's got good hands. I think he goes in good. We'll just slot in there. We'll move it. Aspinall, get that brother up there. I'm joking. What am I though? Am I joking when I say that? Listen, I was when I put him there. But am I joking? Am I? Now he almost seems like he belongs there. How many finishes this guy? Nah, I'm joking. Listen, it's hard to... He doesn't have the versatility of these guys, but he's never going to because he's a heavyweight. But for what he does at heavyweight, I think we're going to have to put him... We have to put him up here, right? I think there. Again, it's a bit different of a ball game, man, but he's supreme for heavyweights for sure. And yeah, I know I'm fucking biased, but my list, I can do what I want. But no, I think that's fair. You've got to take into account how good he is at heavyweight because he obviously is not going to do the spinning shit at heavyweight. It's impossible, right? So I think that's fair. Ilya... Maybe it's recency bias, but this guy is just unstoppable, man. Honestly, every time I've watched this guy fight, I've watched every single one of his fights since his UFC debut, and he just looks immense, man. I can't lie. I have to put him up there. In fact, I think that, yeah, we're doing that. Wonder Boy, amazing, easy. Prime Wonder Boy was a fucking beast. Easily up there. Who the fuck is that again? Someone help me out here. My brain's going. I recognize it, but it's not working. Who are these brothers? Is that fucking... I don't want to get it wrong. You guys have to help me out here. Ankalaev, good, but nothing special. Get him in there. He's like Evloev. Same vibes. DDP is decent. That's not DDP, bro. Oh, it's Imavov, isn't it? Yeah, fucking hell. Jesus Christ. I don't know who this other guy is. Imavov's quite got good hands, to be fair. I do like him. I mean, he cooked up Brendan Allen, didn't he? So I don't know. I think good's fair, but he's not that high up. Yeah, nah. We're going to... Yeah. Right. Give him Pop Shikadze. We'll move him. Oh, he's Nicolau? Yeah, he got cut, though, didn't he? I thought it was, but he got cut. Otherwise, the best striker in the seat. No, I'm not saying it. Hence why he's not at the top, my man. He's not, bro. Look, I'll move them around afterwards, but Nicolau, he got rinsed by fucking... Who cooked him with that knee? Who was it? Someone help me out here. Who hit him with that knee and rocked his shit? Royval, wasn't it? Was it Brandon Royval? I think it was Royval. Just, I don't give a shit about him. That is not Perez, bro. Oh, it was Urseg? Or Perez with the knee? It's about knee. Nah, it was Royval, wasn't it? You hit him with that knee? I'm pretty sure it was Brandon Royval. I don't know. Maybe you guys are right and I'm wrong. Rob Font, good boxing, but apart from that, he's like Yanez. Where's Yanez? He's going right next to him. Who outstrikes Ankalaev? Easy outside Pereira? I don't know. But I just overall think he's just Who the fuck is that fucking... I don't want to get his name wrong. Again, is it... I'm not going to say it. That's fucking... That's Rakic, right? Yeah. They kind of look weird from a front angle. It throws me off. He's got a good strike, and that knockout of Jimmy Manuwa is fucking dope. I like him. He's going up here. I think... Actually, is that too high? Nah, it's not. Silva should be moved down a level. Nah, it's not. How should Silva be moved down a level? The guy was doing things that no one was at the time. Not even up for debate. Jan Blachowicz, underrated striker by far. He's up. I put him up near... He's not an amazing, but he's up near good, I think. Those body kicks are filthy. In fact, I think I'm going to move Makhachev down. I think, yeah, we're going to do that. I like that. Second Supreme. I guess Supreme. No way. But he's a good striker. Yeah, he'll be the higher end of good. Is it Zellhuber? I thought it was Torres. I don't even know, bro. We're gonna leave him. Royval, good striker. He's just the definition of good. He's like right in here somewhere. I don't know. Calvin Cater, overrated. Actually, I wouldn't say he's overrated anymore. He was. Now he's not. Lower end of good. I like him. I mean, he beat the shit out of Chikadze. I know I don't want to use the comparisons too much, but Ankalaev's got to come up. I think that's a bit harsh. Ankalaev's going to get moved up here. Jared Cannonier. He's all right. Is that fucking Alex Caceres? I love watching this guy fight, so I'm just going to put him up here for vibes. Prime Silver on the feet. Yes, of course. Prime Silver on the feet I'm talking about. Oh, your Ultimate non-beat Prime Silver in his prime. Well, that's why he's above him, man. That's why Holloway's above him, brother. Ilya Amazing, he's too one-dimensional with his boxing. I don't think that's really a valid argument, really, because he's so effective anyway. So I don't think he is too one-dimensional. I don't. He's beating everyone anyway. Oh, is it Bahamondes, isn't it? Yeah, you're right. I think it is. Yeah, all right. Well, I like him. That spinning wheel kick he landed is still ingrained into my soul. We'll just put him there for now. Who the fuck is that? Gutierrez? Is that Chris Gutierrez? I genuinely cannot tell for my life, guys. Am I fucking casual? Hamzat, good to see you here. Definitely the real Hamzat. We are doing best strikers, bro. Best strikers to round off the stream. No, I haven't done my 310 main card predictions. I think I did. No, maybe I did on the last stream. Maybe I'll clip them. If not, I'll do them. I'll do them on the next stream so I can get my webcam on it. All right. Gutierrez. Yeah, he knocked out fucking washed Frankie Edgar. Brilliant. I don't give a shit. Pereira. This is the interesting. Where do we put him, guys? He's obviously in Supreme, but where do we put him? Where do we put him? I feel like right now, off of resume in the UFC, we got to put him above Topuria. Is that valid? You know what? I might do that. I might do that. Izzy's got to be in there as well. Izzy, yeah, Izzy will be in Supreme. Jury, he's overrated as fuck, but I love watching him fight, and it's just his style, and he's still good hands, man. So we'll put him like there. We'll put him like no, he's above Shavkat. He's above Shavkat. Manel Cup, actually a fire striker, pretty good, but 0 fight IQ. We're gonna put him there. Leon, he's an amazing for me. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. People don't like him. I think he's definitely an amazing. I don't think that's a crazy take. The question is, where does he land? I mean, he is fucking good, isn't he? But I don't know. He's got to be above these guys. I think we'll do some adjustments. I'm going to put him there. And then I think we'll probably move a couple of these guys around. Maybe. We'll move them around in a second. But let's finish off the rest of these guys because I don't have that much time. We're going to move these, all right? Izzy, definitely up here, in my opinion. No question about it. I actually put him above Max, personally. I think he's a better striker than Max. But we'll adjust him again. Michel Pereira. He's going up here. Fucking awesome striker. I don't care. Maybe it's just the vibes, but he's going there. Overeem. Prime Overeem was an animal. We're going to put him here. Maybe he should go higher, actually. Even higher. Carlton is going to get moved down a little bit. Charles, yep. We're going to just do some little minor adjustments here. Pavlovich, overrated, in my opinion. Overrated striker. He's just got good power. Technique sloppy. I know he's a heavyweight, so it's a different ballgame, but we're going to put him there. Volkanovski, an amazing as well, for sure. But where is the question? Near the top? I think that's fair, right? Leon above Wonderboy? Yeah, I think so. One became a champ, one didn't. So, there you go. Listen, I know Sean beat Izzy, but Sean's got way more losses on his record, and it's not just about one fight. I know Sean beat Izzy pretty soundly, but it's not just about that. You got to look at their overall career retrospectives, and for me, Adesanya is far more dominant in that regard, using his striking than Sean Strickland is. So, I have to put him there personally. I didn't make the list, man, so I don't know where DDB. Islam's in there. I put him in good. I think that's pretty fair for him. DDP, I don't know where he's not on the list, but he's not. Is that fucking Alex Perez? I don't even know. Decent. Aldo. Prime Aldo's got to be up here for me. He's right up here. I think that's fair. And Josh Emmett. Power merchant, but he's a good fucking power merchant, so he's up. No, we're going to put him right there. Right there. There you go. That's the list right there. I'm going to zoom out so you guys can fully see the whole thing. I know it's... Okay. Yeah. It might be hard to see. Didn't Islam go toe-to-toe with Volk? Yes, I know, but it's also about styles make fights, right? Because look at he got battered in that fight. And the Poirier one too. So it goes both ways, you know. I'm indifferent, Astro. I'm indifferent. Listen, I'm a busy man. I'm happy about it. I'm a busy man, so I know I can't be in there all the time, but I've gone kind of low. Yeah, maybe. Again, we can make for adjustments. Yeah, I think you're right. I think, well, I say he's not that low. I think he's pretty fair. I think there's a lot of guys in good, so it's hard to get one. The Wonderboy placement is insane. How's that insane? Wonderboy had goated striker. Prime Wonderboy was lethal, man. Maybe he's a little bit too high, but I think it's a fair list, no? McGregor, no, he's down there, mate. He's down in the grey piss category. Why not? Hopefully, she's mega demonetized for that. He was champ Hail Mary head kick. It's not a Hail Mary head kick, brother. Look at his striking pedigree and his ability. I'm sorry. He's unequivocally an amazing. I don't care where you put him in that list, but he's definitely an amazing. There's no debate there. McGregor short Holloway. Yeah, but he's going in that category. I don't care. Wonderboy's too low. Oh, you think he's too low? I don't know about that. I think that's more than fair spot for him. I am a little bit biased with guys like Fazeev personally because I know they ain't done certain things in the sport. But man, he's so fun to watch and he's just so dangerous. Maybe he's a little bit too high. I don't give a shit. We'll bring him down. I love Fazeev, but I feel like we have to bring him just a little bit. We'll bring him there. But I think Strickland will probably go up a little bit. DJ shouldn't be that high. Yeah, actually, I agree with that. He should be an amazing, but not this high. I'm going to put him, like, there. Again, it's tricky putting Aspinall there because heavyweight really just is its own ball game, right? You know, I don't know. It's such a different ball game with heavyweight. So, it's so hard to say. Although he's a volume puncher, he drowns guys. He's not a supreme striker. Why is that not allowed to be in that bracket? We're not ranking power punchers, brother. Wonderboy's next to Barboza? No. Nah. I'll bring him up, but I can't put him higher than that. In fact, TJ I might bring down there. Just swap these guys there. I think that's good. Sean is just such a good striker, man. He really is. Maybe that's recency bias for some of these guys like Corey and I don't know. Chin isn't striking. Okay. You're talking about, yeah, but I was talking about his offensiveness. What are you talking about, brother? I don't think, but yeah, maybe Aldo above him. Yeah. I mean, I don't think he's that high. I think they're all around roughly around the right spots. Prime Aldo, I think just Pips Volt maybe. And I feel like I want to do that. Oh, it's tough, man. It's so tough. Lack of finishing ability is a negative. It's all about the style, though, isn't it? It's relative to the style. Like, if you're a power puncher, you claim to be, and you throw big bombs, but you don't knock anyone out, then I'd agree. But it's not the same sort of thing. Holloway and decent. No, I think Holloway has to. Holloway and decent. Just shut up, man. Get over, man. Prime BJ. Again, a lot before my time, so I'm just going off what I've watched back. Again, he was always more of a jiu-jitsu guy, but he had good striking for sure. I'd probably put him in near upper end of good somewhere. Don't know. O'Malley over Sanhagen. I don't know, man. I mean, well, I want to see them fight so we can kind of get an answer to that, right? I don't know. Jamal a bit high? Yeah, I think so. I actually agree with that. We'll bring him down. I do agree there. I did put him too high. I was actually thinking about moving him. Yair is too high as well. I think we'll put him there. I think that's fair. Ian Gary maybe a little bit too high as well. I don't know. Yeah, we'll go with something like that. There's so many names here, right? So it's pretty much hard to order them. I can't lie, but hypothetically, McGregor wasn't getting in that category. No, he's staying in that category. It doesn't matter where. He's staying in there. I'm not putting him nowhere else. Jamal, yeah, I read that. If you put Aldo at the top, then amazing, he must be supreme. Well, that's not how it works. But he's prime Aldo. Yeah, honestly, I'm not even mad about doing that. The guy was unreal. If you go, honestly, go watch his like early UFC / WEC, his WEC and then early UFC highlights. The guy was just lethal, brother. Honestly, I don't think that's that hot of a take to put him up there, personally. GSP, yeah, I don't know why he's not on this list. That's interesting, isn't it? I'd probably put him in like high end of good or low end of amazing. Jaden's better than Jamal. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. It's very close. Yeah, Aldo has to be up there. I mean, the guy's leg kicks, man. Go watch his. If you go watch back the fight with Uriah Faber, that gives you all you need to know. I'm sorry, man. It's just wild. It's just the leg kicks are just insane, man. Prime Connor. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to put him in Supreme, but he's a piece of shit, so he's staying down there. As is John Jones. So there you go. Listen, I think that's a pretty good list, though. What would you rate this list out of 10? Considering it's really difficult to actually rank, but there's so many names in there, you're gonna even innately just gonna get some people where they probably shouldn't be in some capacity. But as lists go, I don't think this is that bad, right? Decent list. 2, 7, 6. Okay, very middle of the road, but I'm not mad. I think it could be. Listen, I'm sure I could fine tune this and make this a little bit better, but as lists go, I think that's pretty solid. In fact, I might pip Aldo even higher, man. Honestly, the guy was unreal. I know I beat him twice, though, didn't he? So, and I don't want to use that argument, but doing it twice is. But it was out of his prime, Aldo. Okay, we're not even going to change it. We're not even going to change it. I think that's pretty fair. 7.5, cool. All right, I'm glad I can be on board with some of you guys. Some of you guys, I think that's pretty fair. Listen, we're never all going to fully disagree or agree, but that's how it goes. And I would, going to be after I'm going to love and leave you guys, and I would put my camera on and send a heartfelt little goodbye. I'm just going to say it how it is through the microphone. Also, one more thing. We're not doing the pod today, and the reason I say that is Will is still traveling. He's out in Hong Kong right now, but we're going to film on Thursday. We're going to do an episode again, another episode with Asim, president of Karate Combat. So we're going to do another episode with him and then another episode on Sunday. So that's going to be sick as hell. I really appreciate you guys. Sorry for my camera just dying complete. I don't know why that's happening. Hopefully I can fix that for the next stream. Enjoy the video. If you haven't seen it already, that just came out on the channel. I'm going to try and get the games channel video edited. Maybe tomorrow. I've been fucking just caught up with so much shit, guys. Ed, I'm sorry, man. You're joining me when I'm leaving. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling now. I appreciate you, peeps. Stay safe, stay hydrated. I'm going to love you and leave you. And I will see you pretty soon, guys. Have a good one.